So this is a Ford F250 that the windows locks, door locks. Well, yeah, I guess the window locks too, but the windows, the door locks, and the air conditioner and the radio quit working. And it all goes through the cluster. So the problem is the processor. So you got to reflow the entire processor, which some people use hot air. I'm not a big fan of hot air because we don't get that great of results with hot air. Lots of flux and a microscope help. Tiny solder. And you want to start off just going around. It does help to get these out of the way so that your soldering iron is not melting them. Generally speaking, this is not shit that you can really do at home. Because not too many people have a $2,000 microscope. How much you can zoom in with that phone.
I'm in enough.
This is I think it's a 256 pin processor. I go through and resolder every single pin. I don't drag solder. I make sure every one of them is thoroughly attached. There's a lot quicker ways to do this, but that's the way I do it. Use a very fine tip soldering iron. I like this one with the curve in the under the microscope you can clearly see that you get all the pins attached. Keep your iron clean. If you do bridge between those legs, then you're going to have to go back with a soldering wick and get the bridge cleared. Try to use as little solder as you can, yet making sure the leg is firmly attached. Don't worry too much about pretty, just worry about good. The more flux you have on there, the better it works out, but every now and then you bridge one. I just did. So I'll take a little solder wick. And plenty of heat on this. could resolder the ones that the solder can. A little bit more flux. Don't be afraid of your flux. So you guys just got done with the soldering the microprocessor back on there, and that should take care of the issue. That's generally the issue with these. So also the problem that I see with these a lot, a whole bunch, is this area here. You want to resolder all of these little pins where they connect to the LCD. That's what causes the odometer to go out. And also we get some cracks up on these pins for the connectors, the main connectors that are in. This one's not having that trouble, but occasionally some of these resistors in here will have solder cracks on them. There's some more up in here. You know, if you got the time, I would resolder just about everything, you know, just because factory solder sucks. That's why these things let go, and that's why they have problems. So one other part of this that is a chronic problem too, the battery saver relay is right up in here. These are the relays on the other side of the board here, and they attach here, so you just want to go over those and solder those as well. Then you make sure your bulbs are good. If your bulbs are good, put it all back together, send it out. Good idea to clean up your flux on these things. Anything that you've put flux on, I would clean it. Just use a little alcohol. 99% alcohol, not 80% alcohol like you get at the drugstore. 99%. Scrub your flux off. Clean it. Percent alcohol will dry up a little faster too, so it's not a big a deal. It's a lot more electronics friendly. All good, ready to go. Put it back in the truck. Just got off the phone with the guy on the 04 F250. He now has air conditioning, power windows, power door locks, so everything's working just fine. So that's a good thing in South Texas with it's 92 degrees and It's actually pretty cool here today. Anyhow, if that repair is a little too much for you, you can always send it in to us and we'll take care of it. And just give me a holler if you've got any questions.